Sagittarius, it's Tuesday. We're going to do your reading. I got to tell you, I am feeling some serious heavy energy. There's a feeling I keep getting over and over and over that is, if you only knew. It's like if you somebody is hurting so bad. I mean, it could be you. If it is, I'm so sorry. But there is someone in your situation or in your environment that wants you or them wants to be together so bad. It's like I almost wrote a card for this. You're like their heart is aching. It's like heart aches for you. Okay, something like that. We're gonna go through this real quick. This is just pre-shuffle, but it's very active pre-shuffle. We've got 8 of Cups. Also, I feel like that ladybug might be significant or something for you a sign for you to watch for. We've got the Lovers, and there's a bluebird. The Lovers is about making a decision. This is 2 of Swords, being blocked. Again, birds, the bluebirds. Death card, which is an ending, and the Hermit card. Somebody is feeling like is really seriously worried that they're not going to get a second chance. Okay. To the point where they're just going to let down all their defenses, I think. And that's a good opportunity for you to say, this is how it's got to be. You know, I love you. Just really be honest about how you feel without reprimanding them too much, but more so instead of you did this, you did that, to try to direct your conversation around, this is what I need. All right. This is how I feel. And this is what I would like. This is what I want to be happy. And, so that way you give them the opportunity to say, I can do that. I will do that. Okay. This is about a sad breakup. Queen of Swords being cut out. This is a return from the past and forward motion. Wheel of Fortune. Looks like there's a strong connection. And I don't for someone, at least one party. Okay. I got to show you guys something because I've been trying to figure out what this could mean. Look what I found in the bottom of the foot in the bedroom in an area that has been vacuumed. Okay. This was so deep in the foot that you could barely see any of the metal. And when I pulled it out, I just was like, oh, I couldn't believe how far, how much came out. I've never seen one, but you guys might. This is a security tag it says, this tag must be removed by the store. Injury from permanent ink and glass when it will result if forced off. Okay, so obviously whatever store it's from, undid it, took it off because it's intact. But how the heck did this get in foot in the bedroom? And I mean, I'm not a big shopper. The only thing I bought lately was, maybe it's from Nordstrom's. I did buy a pair of Doc Martens, purple plum colored Doc Martens and a matching shirt. So maybe, but okay. So I've been sitting here going, what does this mean? What does this mean? You know what I think it means? Maybe a few, somebody needs to stop shop. Okay, if it doesn't apply to you, just bear with me. But I feel like it's a warning. Somebody needs to stop shoplifting because this is the strangest thing I have ever found in a house. And it not only was in the house, but it was in my foot when I went to close the blinds. Okay, so enough of that. Side note, just for someone, I think it's a warning because the foot still hurts. Okay, so let's get started. I love you guys. I hope you're well. Somebody's sad. I don't know if it's you, but if it is, it's a really, really strong sadness and fear of not getting a second chance at stability with you or them. If you're not subscribed to the channel and you watch it a lot often, I would strongly suggest you subscribe. Your energy will come through clearer. I guarantee this was for a subscriber. Your energy just comes through clearer. That's the energy I focus on, is subscribers first, okay? And then also I'm a little hesitant, but I did a Vimeo on how to manifest a specific text from a specific person. And I will link that below. I'm not sure how long I'll leave it up, but it's just, I don't know, I kept feeling like I needed to share it. It's the strongest, fastest manifesting technique I've ever, used. And it's been spooky. It's worked for me in I can't believe, more than, it's not just been the text that I wanted to get. It was the text and then some. You know what I mean? It expanded on. Just, you can check it out if you want. I mean, I'm a really strong manifester, but if you guys are interested in that sort of stuff, this is like a really simple but effective technique. It has been for me. So anyway, 10 of Cups and 5 of Cups. Somebody is so worried that they are not going to get another chance. Yep. Communication, maybe. 8 of Wands. Okay, let's play this one. How are you guys? Oh, and I'm giving away a free link to one of the videos from the comments. So leave a comment if you'd like to be eligible for that. Okay, so this is collaboration, cooperation, Knight of Swords. What's crossing? I'm doing a formal Celtic cross because your energy is so strong. So King of Cups. Could be dealing with a water sign. I'm feeling Scorpio. Fear of lack. Yep. This is it should be pretty obvious. Somebody's really afraid of letting go, missing out, fear of not being able to recover from it. Conflict. 5 of Wands. That's, maybe bickering. What's beneath is the Chariot. Forward motion. Didn't we already get that too? I thought we got the Chariot. Interesting. I could have sworn. Maybe not. Maybe I got it in the pre-shuffle. How do they feel? They are worried. How do others see things? This is the Empress. Somebody that is capable and loving and nurturing. Some people might feel like you're too good for this, like you're too good to have this person not act right or something like that, because that's in your environment. It's also Libra. You could have Libra in your chart or be dealing with a Libra. Wow. Tarot's advice. Love, self-love, blessings. Oh, wait. Yeah. Outcome. Happiness. Growth, hope, healing. I feel like somebody's really messed up, but I feel like they're really suffering. Not that that doesn't mean take someone back that's not going to, get their act together, of course. And you definitely don't want to put your life on hold, okay? You've got to focus on developing you and the things that, did I show you all this? The things that, make you happy. Wow, the Moon. Lots of emotions. Overwhelming. Ace of Pentacles. Seed planted. You might be just being really tough on this person because you've had enough, and maybe you don't want this person back. The Devil, addiction, could be, okay, I do, Ten of Pentacles in reverse is on the bottom of the deck. You're going to have a new beginning in love, but I think it's going to be up to you if it's going to be with this person or not. I don't know where I was. There's that communication I was feeling. So somebody's going to have to communicate. There's a lot of emotion here. We have things being illuminated and come out in the open. We also have the Moon with surely you know this, right? Surely you know this. No? Do they know this? Okay. I feel like somebody is shutting down their covering and shutting off their love because it's just been too much of a instability. But you do have a return. I also think you have new love, and you're going to be happy that there's a return again. Wow, look at that, marriage. And the bottom of it hurts so bad. Well, not so bad. I mean, a drama queen, but I mean this blood in mine. I've never seen anything like this. Have y'all? Let me know. It's a security tag from clothing. I haven't shopped. I've shopped once in, like, I don't know, months. And, oh, no. I also went to Academy Sports. I did that too. Oh, I did that too. Yeah, that could be, but I don't, come on. This is just so bizarre. Anyway, don't shoplift if you're thinking about it. Okay, let's move on. Tell me about this cooperation with this is collaboration, coming together, working together with that Knight of Swords. I just feel like the one of you is very hesitant. But the person who feels blocked or left out is hurting so much. Let's see what they say. Y'all hear that roar? You know what's funny is there's some strong twin flame energy coming through. This feels like it's missing some parts. You see how thin that is? I know, I'm so ADD, I'm sorry. Wow. Give your relationship a chance. Healing family issues, yeah. Somebody might have kicked someone out or said enough is enough because of an addiction or some sort of toxic. Oh, could it be porn? No, I don't know, maybe. But some sort of toxic behavior. And the other person is just suffering. And you know what? I think that the person who's, oh my gosh, again, wow. The person who's not feeling left out in the cold, or the person who's, you know, kind of trying to stand their ground, I think that person is coming from a place of strong hurt too, because there's just a really, really strong energy of pain. And it's weird because I feel like there's a lot of reconciliation, but right now the energy is really strong of not taking that person back unless it's, you know, normally I'm sitting here having to tell you guys, please don't take someone back, or please don't, you know, put your life on hold or wait for someone if they're not going to treat you right, please, you know what I mean? But this feels like almost like somebody's walls are already up against this other person. Worth waiting for. Ask and accept help from others. Unrequited love, interesting. There's not enough attraction or chemistry. Yikes, I don't know. I'm not feeling that. And then look, soulmate. Maybe I wasn't supposed to draw that one. But give your relationship a chance and work on your partnership. Let me try and pull this in. This would be another person that is maybe in the mix or in the background. So I feel like somebody's considering another person, but they wish it could be, but it's not there. Let me know, because I feel that pretty strong. I feel like it's kind of like, well, this person has all these qualities and would be really stable and good for me, but the heart wants what it wants. The heart is somewhere else. The heart doesn't feel it with this person. This person may be too eager, too ready to help, too always there, never, you know, like there's no mystery, you never miss them, something like that. And it could be a friend, somebody that you're friends with that wants more. But there's something strong here. All right, let's just ask a few more questions. So, can you give me some advice? Whoops. Queen of Pentacles. Keep your stability first, right? Advice, please, for Sagittarius. Oh gosh, there it is. The decision. A decision between two lovers, usually. Oh, 6. Oh gosh, I was just about to say I feel 6s. There's another 6. Recognition, being valued. Oh my gosh, you guys. All right, well, this person is sincere, I'll tell you that. And I asked for advice, but that doesn't really tell us. Make a decision. Wow. See that? More on advice, please. We'll pull an oracle and we'll pull it all together. Come on, thank you. Okay, so I think the advice is I mean, it definitely looks like there's a decision here, and there's a Gemini here, and there's also a water sign, but this looks like it's to let yourself heal. I think it's not let things come back together too soon before you heal, you know? Death in reverse. That would indicate not an ending. I think you're going to end up letting this person come back. Tell me more about the person. Oh, I'm getting something. Tell me about this Chariot. Something about being lighthearted and fun. Tell me about the Chariot. Oh, heavy energy. I mean, this is basically just, I think everything is screaming just to not rush it. Nine of Wands, it's wounded. King of Swords, clarity, truth. I'm going to have to pull an oracle. Usually the oracles will tie everything together when it's this complicated. Here it is, complicated. Options. What do I do? What do I do? We're struggling with that. Advice. This has come out more than once. Focus, attention. Focus on work maybe. Distract yourself. I think there's something to be said for not letting something come back too soon. You know? Tell me about the Sun card. King of Pentacles, Four of Wands, and a Tower, and Judgment. I mean, reconciliation, that's what they want. It's not over, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry it's not more clear. This is not over. I think that somebody's struggling. Let me get an oracle and see if that will pull it all together. Watch and wait. You know what? This feels like I'm going to put these back because I didn't shuffle, but you know what I'm feeling from this? The seahorse is you know, something I used to love these when I was little. I lived in Florida. But anyway, the seahorse is a creature that kind of goes with the flow and the tide. They don't force things. So you might, this message might be telling you not to force things. You know, not to worry about it, not to try and know the answer right now. The truth just transcends illusion. So if this person is promising, you know, to do better or to make things better, you know, just don't rush it. Don't force it. Just let it play out, you know, with that dragonfly. It's funny because both these cards, dragonfly and seahorses, they remind me of Florida. Because Grandpa, we grew up in you know, South Florida, and Grandpa used to wear a hat because he was bald. I mean, I literally learned how to swim in the ocean when I was like 2 or 3. And like back then, I don't even think parents hardly watched us. I mean, I could be wrong, but I mean, it just, like, we used to go, my sister and I, when we were little bitty, we would get knocked, you know, round and round and round when, you know, when the waves hit. When the waves broke in that place, you know, where there's that dip. But anyway, my grandpa Pop used to have dragonflies land on his hat and on his head. They loved him. They were always around him. And he also took us to a place where that had, you know, I don't know what it was. It was too little to remember, but lots of seahorses. These are very strong memories of grandparents and of Florida. So Florida could be it could be relevant here. And I also was missing something. I couldn't quite tap into what this Chariot card meant. So it could be, you know, travel. I don't know. I'm gonna put these back because I didn't shuffle, but just telling you what's coming through. I can't always, you know, whenever a reader, you know, tries to like act like they know every little thing and explain it all, like that's just not genuine. It just doesn't work like that. So sometimes I get these comments that are like, you know, you don't know what you were talking about or whatever. Well, hello. I've got like all these messages coming through and none of them are perfectly clear and in perfect English. You know what I mean? So take that as a sign of, oh gosh, look at that. Again, dragonfly. Dragonflies might be significant for you guys. Take that as a sign of, you know, when you have readers that don't know it all and don't pretend to know it all and say things like, I don't know, or, you know, that kind of thing. Those are authentic readers. You guys be careful with, you know, watching tarot and believing. You got to really, you know, tune in and see if it feels right and if it's for you. And that's why I like to give you guys signs so you can, determine that. And I also feel horses from this card, and I'm not sure why. But determine whether, signs, you should be able to tell if it's your reading. If it's confusing to you, then it's probably not your reading. So if there is a worry about money here, this is saying the universe will provide, as well as if there's a worry about, this is undetermined, you guys. It's undetermined. A rebirth is assured was in reverse. It's just not known yet. This person, I think, has to prove themselves. But I think you need to be open but not feel pressure. Oops. I love you guys. Let me know in the comments. Be fearless and bold. There's something else that was coming through about can I get one card on that chariot? Please. I kind of know what I want to say, and just it's something about being playful. Like be loyal to what you love. Maybe take your dog out to play. I don't know. That's not what I'm feeling. What I'm feeling is, if you're, and somebody else got this in the reading, if you're in a place where it's just so awkward, spending time together and you can't get off the heavy, what someone did wrong and all that, do something fun together. Go rock climbing or watch a funny movie or something that is not heavy. There's something like that I'm keep coming around, that I keep getting, that keeps coming back. Somebody needs to I think it's together, but take a break from the heaviness of it. It doesn't mean you're going to get married and have to stay together or get back together, but do something fun together because you love this person loves you, and I think it'd be very healing for you both. And maybe it's a trip, something. Go to the dog park. Maybe you guys should go to the dog park. Something like that. Take a walk together. I just slow and steady. What else? There's Sagittarius. Oh, yeah. I think that maybe it's time to, I don't know, you guys, if this doesn't apply to you, this might just only be for like a few people. But I feel like it would be really good for you to not be mad, or to have some non-mad time. Oh, there's the horse I was feeling. Remember I said horse? I feel horse. And there's the 6. Let's get another one. I'm not satisfied. Okay. Sometimes when I'm doing readings, I just don't want to let you guys go too. Sagittarius, messages, please. Oh. I know that I cannot change the past. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Self-esteem. I think there's a strong need to have fun here. Do something fun, maybe with your friends. Didn't we get a friendship card? What a mess. Okay, we're about to wrap up. I'm going to lay out 3 crystals while I'm shuffling. You guys can choose which one, okay? Let me go ahead and pick one first. This is your intuition test. Black obsidian. Oh, let's leave this blue one here. And let me figure out which one I'm going to choose real quick. Okay, got it. So you guys try and figure out which one I chose. I feel Libra again. I hope this reading is helpful. Y'all let me know. I'm trying really hard. Truth be told, twice. Things are going to balance out. Truth is going to be revealed. Here and now, twice also. So let me read that for you real quick before we run out of time. It's very heavy energy here. Honesty, accepting things at face value, coming out of denial. The willingness to be transparent. Clarity of communication. There is the truth, which is the essence of a thing, and then there is a truth, subjective, according to the philosophy of the adherent or believer. Wow, this is saying, there's not just, I think this is saying don't be rigid. This is not a time for debate about which truth is truer. This is time when you are called to proclaim your truth out loud and be willing to be transparent. I think I said that in the beginning with your communication. Transparent, honest, and open in your communication with others and with yourself. Nothing less than surrender to what is, peeling off the layers of denial that kept you tied to an illusion will set you free. Be authentic and gloriously flawed, and Spirit will answer with miracles. People tell you who they are very quickly if you're willing to listen to what they say, pay attention to how they behave. We had that. It's not determined yet. It's just going to be a wait and see. This is the one I chose. Okay, camera's cutting off. I love you guys. Beautiful. The truth will be told, and you don't have to find the answer right now, okay? Let it play out. All right. Love you guys. Let me know in the comments. I'm curious. I'm giving a free link away to an extended in the comments, so leave a comment if you'd like to be